Good day everyone, this is Nemesis and today I have a few announcements to make. Some of you might remember my previous video in which I discussed the reasons why I might be quitting YouTube. Initially I wanted to quit, but upon further consideration and based on the feedback that the previous video got, so much support and positive feedback and just everything. First of all, I want to thank all of you for this, and you'll be happy to know that I'm going to continue. But in order for that to happen, it has to change a little bit, just in case next month the network I am associated with decides to cut my payment in half, and every month that my channel grows, my payments keep getting smaller and smaller because of ad block and low economy. Most of you didn't really understood what I said with the previous video, and I'm not allowed to say more because of legal issues. Most of you thought I was speaking about adblock as if the problem was on your end. And most of you weren't even upset about that and volunteered to take adblock off, which is really impressive. But like I said, the problem is not on your end, and I'm not really allowed to speak more about it. That's why I was so vague, and that's why the last video was so long. I had to explain how the process works and where the error in the system might occur, and also the fact that there's absolutely no way for me to verify the ad block issue. So it might be true, it might be true. Maybe more and more people are using adblock, like maybe 80% of you are using adblock. Maybe the economy is so low that YouTube charges half for advertisement, and therefore all the content producers receive less money than the previous month, even though their channel has grown. So that is another story. I discussed it thoroughly in the previous video. The point is, I carefully consider all my options and I have come up with some solutions. So I'm going to start live streaming, like I said. I need to set up the channel again with all the settings and stuff. And besides all the guides I'm going to do for other classes and offer continuous further support for the Necromancer. As soon as something changes, I will update the build. Most of you are following for the Necromancer, so that will not change. I will not give up on the Necromancer, but what I will do, besides the fact I will try to sneak in one guide every week for another class, maybe a guide every 2 weeks, because I need to have the time to get the gear and test it out properly before I make a guide for it, which takes considerable amount of time. But meanwhile, I'm going to live stream 3 or 4 hours a day. And all the good footage from the stream, I want to edit and start a series on YouTube. So if you miss me on the stream, you can get all the highlights. And by the title, you can see this would be like the pilot episode in which I discuss a lot of more issues, but the other ones are going to be mainly from live streaming. So I'm not sure what to call it yet. The good, the funny, and the what the or the good, the funny, and what the I think without the yeah, basically in the good I want to put all the highlights, all the good moments I had during the stream, basically me owning people. The funny is basically owning elitist players, which is really so satisfying. Every time you own someone and they are being a sore losers and calling you names, maybe engage in a bit of trolling, that would be really entertaining. And what the is basically when I get owned so badly that I have absolutely no idea what to do in that situation, and still I believe it will make for quality content. So we're pushing forward with same quality, only a bit more quantity. So going forward on that front, some of you donated a bit of money, and I thought about buying something for myself, enjoying myself a little bit, relax a bit, but no. If we are going to make this happen, I have to invest further a little bit more, and I added to the sum that I received, I added a bit more, and I don't know if you guys noticed, somewhere in the... There we go. Somewhere over there, there is something, and now it's gone. Because it's here. So basically I got myself SSD drive, Kingston HyperX SSD drive, really fast thing, has a read speed of 550, has a read speed of 550 and a write speed of 510. This is like really fast stuff. The thing is, it uses Serial ATA Review 3, which is 6 gigabytes per second, and my motherboard can only take Serial ATA 2.0, so the speed is going to be around 300 megabytes per second, still faster than most of the normal hard drives, which go like 100 megabytes per second. I'm going to unpack this in a few seconds, but the reason why I got it is slow hard drives and recording programs don't really go hand in hand, especially in loading times. I had to redo a lot of my videos in the past, or bits and chunks of the videos, because loading times in Guild Wars are really long, and when you're recording while loading something, you either don't record while loading, or you have the small chance, which is not really small, it's about 20% chance, that the loading screen never ends because of the recording, and if you stop the recording while you're loading, then you lose the file. Loading will finish, but you lose the file. So if the loading screen goes over a certain time, it will never load. So an SSD drive, as I heard, will fix this issue, and it's going to help with loading times and better stream quality, since I'm going to be moving my Guild Wars client on the SSD drive and it will run much smoother. So if we open this box here, we have a manual, and this is basically the hard drive. If you want to get a comparison, this is basically my hand and this is the SSD drive. It is really small and smells like technology. So I'm really looking forward to install this, but that is for a later date. So you guys know I kept buying components to bring better quality and stuff. I managed to get a video card, CPU, motherboard, RAM, now a hard drive, and microphone, webcam, second monitor. The last thing I wanted to get was a capture card, which I would have gotten until now if it wasn't for so many ad block issues with my gaming network. The reason why I wanted to get a capture card, it's not only that it's far more effective than any recording program that is out there at the moment. You can directly stream with the capture card and you have much better stream quality, since it doesn't put any strain on your CPU and GPU, since you can stream directly with the capture card. The most important part, you can record while streaming while not putting any pressure on your GPU or CPU, which is really amazing. Some of you might remember I tried live streaming before in the past and the stream quality wasn't up to date. Since then I got a new video card, so I hope I can still manage recording while streaming without the capture card, and the frames won't have to suffer much, because recording while streaming, high definition, everything, it's going to take its toll, even on this computer that I spent a year in the making. So that's the plans with live streaming and this channel for Guild Wars. On top of that, I have come in contact with some people that are doing Diablo 3 live streaming, and they want to hook me up with live streaming some Diablo. And as I see it, there's absolutely no way I can stream 3 hours a day Guild Wars, 4 or 5 hours a day Diablo 3, and do videos at the same time. There's simply no way to do that in a single day. So I'm going to start a separate live stream dedicated for Diablo, and I'm going to have some help with that. I'm going to bring in a new person, and basically the second stream with Diablo is going to be half-half. It's mostly her stream. I'm going to let her play as much as she wants, and whenever she cannot be on stream, I will take over and live stream Diablo. She's not really a gamer, but I have taught her how to play, and Diablo doesn't have really high requirements, and since she's a really beautiful young lady, I think she'll do just fine. So the second live stream, which is aimed at Diablo 3, is not going to affect Guild Wars 2 live streaming or this channel whatsoever. This of course will be made possible with her help, with the streamers. My current Diablo 3 character is on the American server, and if I want to start on the European server, where all the interest seems to be at the moment, I would have nothing. But they will sponsor our gear, so we don't have to start from scratch. We start with a lot of funding, and there will be giveaways and a lot more stuff. So that will come soon enough. So that was a little heads up about the second stream that will be covered by me and someone else. Third thing I want to talk about is recently I went through all my messages, hundreds of messages really, took a long time, and I know I haven't answered all of you yet, but I will. I saw that I got contacted by a representative of a software company, and they want me to do a review on their latest software. So in exchange for my review, they are willing to give me 20 free licenses to give away for my channel to grow. The thing is, I don't really want to be a sellout. I wasn't a sellout before, so I told them that I want a license for myself to test the program, and if I like it, I'm willing to do a review. If I don't like the program, I won't do a review at all, because I'm not going to start making bad publicity for no reason, especially since they reach out to me with an offer. So they gave me a license, I tried the program, I'm pretty satisfied with it, and I was willing to do a review. So as soon as I'm going to install this beautiful little thing, I will start making a proper review for that software, and once that video is going to be up, I think I'm going to obtain 20 licenses, which I will give away on stream and on my channel. So in conclusion, I'm not quitting yet. Not after all the positive feedback and emails and all the crazy fans, no, not yet. And hopefully this new series will provide more content at the same quality, so I can compensate for all the ad block issues, so I don't have to go out of business. So new hard drive to make the channel better, and I'm going towards buying a capture card to make this project even easier, even faster, even better. At the same time, I will start live streaming. I will start a second live stream with Diablo 3, which will not interfere with my current work here, and a software review is on the horizon, so I may obtain some licenses to give away on the channel, which hopefully will make this channel grow, and basically sort of a reward for you guys for following me and supporting me all this time. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks again to everyone for their support, and especially to the people that donated a bit. If you want to donate to help me get a capture card faster, there's a support this channel button on my banner. And yes, the support my channel button is my button. I made it, it's my button. I named it support this channel and not donate, because I have a really big issue with accepting PT money and that sort of thing. And I know people that have 300 subscribers and are asking for donations. Even accepting donation is a really big problem for me. But yeah, I wouldn't have to even put up a button if there weren't for so many ad block issues that gaming networks provide their content creators. But anyway, until next time, enjoy your gaming and have a great day.